Amid a crowded field of Democrats, Mike Bloomberg is positioning himself as the electable moderate and foil to party frontrunner Bernie Sanders.
I don't think there's any chance of the senator beating President Trump. You don't start out by saying, I've got 160 million people. I'm going to take away the insurance plan that they love.
The former mayor of New York got into the race late, skipping early voting states. He instead poured millions of dollars into an ad campaign focused on Super Tuesday, when the most delegates are up for grabs.
Mike would get it done.
A power play fitting a man who made billions in finance and communications.
Mike Bloomberg doesn't seem to be the traditional knocking on the doors, meeting people campaigner. If you look at his three campaigns for mayor in New York City, he followed very much the same strategy that he's following now, spending tons and tons of money.
Hi, good afternoon. I'm a volunteer for the Mike Bloomberg for President campaign. How are you today, sir?
In just a few short months, Mike Bloomberg opened 150 campaign offices all around the country, like this one, hired 2,400 staffers, and spent more than $400 million. That's more than all of his Democratic rivals combined, and more than President Trump spent to get elected in 2016. But Bloomberg faces stiff opposition from the party's activist base, including those in minority communities who were subject to his administration's aggressive and, according to a judge, unconstitutional policing tactics, for which Bloomberg has since apologized.
Bloomberg's responses, or the lack thereof, to some of the critical questions that come his way still sort of reek of a billionaire elitism, if we can call it that, sort of shifting policies too from Republican to independent to now Democrat. Makes a few people suspicious.
I'm a volunteer with the Mike Bloomberg campaign. How are you?
Bloomberg's supporters argue he's a unifier.
He's really that moderate who will look at the issues and look at what is best for everybody, the majority.
I really love his agenda on climate change, the environment, on gun control. I think these are things that need to happen now.
But when it comes to their nominee, Democrats now seem more divided than ever. Kristen, Saloomey, Aljazeera, New York.